you can imagine how Sunday will be because the 3rd of October is also Adina's birthday. So you can imagine the gifts you'll be giving to all of us, including our 6 finalists who are all looking beautiful and seated with us on the couch. Safua representing the Ashanti region in Fojo, Bono region. And congratulations to you. Bono has also made it for the very first time after, she said exactly. Now, after the 6 new regions were added to the 10 which were existing already. This is the very first time that the Bono region has made it to top 6 for GMB. So congratulations to you. And then Seto representing the Volta region. Of course, Wadaga from Upper East. And Oti's finest, Akosia, also the very first time in the top 6. And Menu from the Western region. Ladies, good to have you back again. All 6 of you. And you still look amazing. Very, very dashing. And I just want to believe that this has been a very fulfilling journey for you. I see all of you nodding. And Anita and I, we applaud you. We do this with you every Sunday, and it's not easy. Even for us as presenters, if you sit us here and you start to ask us what we have been through, Anita, it's a whole lot.
It's not a joke. And so when people are giving the comments and all that, and I read them like, if only they knew. The lights alone is pressure enough.
Yeah.
Not to talk of the studio audience who are chanting and all of that. But it's been a beautiful journey. I've enjoyed every single one of you. I've learned so much, and I am super proud of you.
Yeah.
Super proud of you. Yeah. But at this point, we want to get to know you ladies more. When you're in the house, it's you and your chaperone. We are not there. The viewers are not there. So we want to get to know you more. We'll be asking you just a few questions here and there to find out which one of you is a crybaby, which one of you is very emotional. You're paid, so we'll be finding out. So let me start with this first one. Who is the funniest? Who do you think is the funniest amongst you 6? Who is taking it? Okay, Sasa wants to take it. Menu. Okay, so ladies, you agree. It's Menu.
So all of you have agreed that Menu is the funniest one. Of course, she mentioned earlier that her best side is her comic side. Charlie, so are we going to see Menu stand-up comedy in the next few years or something? Is this something you've thought about?
Relax for me.
Wow, I love it. But who as well is the foodien? Like when it comes to
that
food,
one, I think I know.
That person.
Wadaga, you don't like food?
If Kwansama was here, I would have said Kwansama, but now I think it's Safwa.
Hey, Safwa. Safwa, you don't look it.
Can you give her the microphone?
Safwa, you don't look it.
Honestly, food is good for the soul.
Oh. so talking about food and food being good for the soul,
the body, actually.
Who's the best cook?
Menu again.
Menu no ane na undi.
But it looks like
Menu is the best cook. Menu, what do you cook best? Tell us.
Stew.
Please, take the microphone. We want.
Wait, which kind of stew?
Menu has a signature stew.
Okay.
Egg stew with vegetables chopped in large chunks.
Yeah.
That's her signature.
Please, Menu, after the competition, I want to try that stew.
We are following her to the Western
exactly.
region.
I
got you.
Thank you, darling. Now, away from that, who is the talkative, the parrot?
Wadaga. I
I was about to answer it myself.
No, Wadaga. This one, it's no competition at
and
all.
And we will maybe let her react to it.
Yeah. Wadaga, it is you. So normally, what do you talk about normally in the house?
I talk about
everything
and everything that I find interest in. You know, interestingly, when we all came, 16
can you imagine?
you see, you should have given her like Wadaga 10 seconds.
Can you imagine?
When we all came, they thought I was the calmest. Because when I came, every time you see me this way, and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "Nothing."
Hey.
Are you okay? I said, "Yes." They didn't know.
They didn't know that you were taking them in. And that at the appropriate
time. Observing
time.
them one by one. Then I started. Then they started saying she's controversial. Yes, that was what they started saying. They were like, she's controversial. I'm a principled person.
Okay.
There are some things that I don't bend on. I would never take some things.
Right.
No. But there are some things that if I find interest in it. We were in the big room, 10 ladies. You know, interestingly, in the night, if they are talking about something that Wadaga is interested in, I'll jump into it. If I'm not interested in it, I'll just lie on my bed. calm. So I can be calm. Oh.
I
Oh,
see.
really? That's
Since I can be calm.
that's news.
I see. Okay, then I want to find out. If that's the case, then who's the most annoying?
Who is it?
Yeah, who's the most annoying?
You don't have that. You don't have one. I'm not surprised. I mean, you will say it.
No, Anita, I won't take this. No.
It's like a,
Are
it's
you-
a
are you-
healthy competition,
Are you
right?
patronizing? Wait. No, be fair. Are you patronizing each other? Really? You love yourself so much that you don't think anybody amongst you is annoying? Okay.
Oh, I understand it. But ladies, who is the best dancer? Wadaga is not part of that. Safwa is the best dancer.
Wadaga can't dance to save her life. That one I've noticed.
Oh, really? Safwa is the best dancer?
Safwa,
Oh, wow.
so tell us, where did you get that from? School, the house?
I actually studied dance. I did dance studies back in the university.
Okay.
So there was a practical part and then the theoretical aspect. And also, I think I've joined other dance groups, both church.
Right.
So we do that.
Okay, now you're going to prove that you're the best dance champion for
Hey,
2021.
DJ faculty on the ones and
Faculty,
twos.
exactly.
Hey.
Shake it up, do some for us. Go, girl. Hey. Woman of fans.
Go Safwa. Hey. It's a leg work for me. Hey. Hey.
Faculty, let's go. Hey. When that guy is sitting down.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Some
This
formation.
is why I wish we had
dance going.
studio audience today,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Beautiful. Wadaga, we understand. Don't
Exactly.
worry.
Well,
we
sorry,
understand.
crowd.
We understand. Exactly.
Baraga, if that's the case, can you do a little dance from the Upper East at least? Is it possible? Oh, no, remove it. You are permitted to remove it. Just for 5 minutes. Let's see the best dance. Represent your people.
You know, you did some dance when you were in that small thing.
I know, right?
I still remember.
No, the one that didn't go well, the belly dancing.
Yeah. Give us something. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
For this one, I know
A round of
Wadaga can do it.
applause for Wadaga.
For this, I know Wadaga can do it. Exactly.
Oh my
kill me.
days. I know, right? I see. So that's how it's been for all of you in the house. But are you besties with each other? Are there like Wadaga, who's your best friend? Everybody? Please pass them.
Everybody's my friend.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys don't have like
Besties, kind of.
factions in the house,
No.
like Menu very tight with Akosia. You guys don't have that?
Not at
You're
all.
very united.
Yes.
What annoyed you the most in the house? Remember, what annoyed you the most in the house?
Okay. I can't remember anything.
Have you fought before?
Fought.
Yes, with anybody
No.
before. So what? Nobody has fought with anybody before?
No.
You know, I'm not
Like-
surprised because they look really peaceful, honestly.
No, so
Very
no
peaceful.
exchange of words before?
No. I
None like that?
no.
Oh, then I want to give it up to your chaperone.
Yes.
Are you kidding me right
Our
now?
chaperone has done
Please,
very
then
well.
clap for your chaperone, all 6 of you. Wow, never had any exchange of words whatsoever. Fantastic. Liars, dear.
But Cookie, even if it's happened me like this, I will not tell you.
Oh no, but
I would
I'm
not say.
no, but I'm just hoping that there'll be a little frank, and then okay. So Seto wants to say something.
So obviously, when you live with people, like we are from different backgrounds, and
Right.
we may not like what each something that somebody would do. But then, with the ladies you see here sitting here, 6 of us, we have learned to thrash out our issues without any hard feelings.
Okay.
So I tell Safwa, I did not like what she did, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we move." And that's how we have lived in the house since.
I see.
That's maturity
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
growth. I love that because
Right.
a lot of people think that as ladies, when you are camped in a certain environment,
By all
definitely
means,
one
yeah.
person will say this, one person will say that, and all of that. And I see how most of the time when someone is evicted, you all come out hug the person.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And going forward, I'm sure lots of people will have a different perception when it comes to ladies, especially being in the same environment and doing the same things and fighting for the same, stuff. Congratulations, ladies. Well done, well done. We're proud.
There's a question that I want to throw across board, and I find a lot of strength in you ladies when you do that. Smiling and taking negative criticism. How do you ladies do that? So that day, Seta was all like this, and then Claudia threw the bombshell, and she was please pass the microphone to her. That pretense, like, what is it?
If you know what I was thinking in my head.
But you have to be a queen,
I still have to be a queen. Honestly, if she could just read my mind, I'm sure she'd have evicted me. I mean, it's all part of the grooming. It brings out the strength in us. It shows us that we can actually do anything.
Right.
And it shows us, most importantly, the essence of tolerance, because we all don't have the same values and principles, and we all haven't had the same upbringing. So I think that it's good grooming for all of us.
Fantastic. Manu, you want to say something?
Yes, personally, I don't think it's pretense. It's just a way of accepting criticisms in good faith.
Yeah.
Because they are meant to help shape you and make you into a better person. So when I stand there and they are giving me negative comments and I'm smiling, I'm not pretending. I'm actually happy that they found fault with what I did. It means next time I will be better and I will do a better job at what I'm doing.
Fabulous.
Yes, so
fabulous.
We have such amazing queens. I mean,
we do.
You ladies, I love how you're taking this in, and it's been a beautiful journey, ladies.
We do.
But the judges have played a huge role. Their comments, you meeting them, all of that. And finally, we have you, our top 6. They have a video on their thoughts about every single one of you making it to the top 6. You see the reaction? I love that. You're saying, wow.
Yeah.
And so our judges have been giving their comments on our top 6, and I know you want to find out what they think, even though they did the selection with the help of your votes as well. Let's find out what the judges have to say about our top 6 finalists.
If I go straight to looking at all the 6, the first thing that stands out for me, Akosia, is intelligence. Menu, she's an entertainer. Mfojo, eloquence, by all standards. Safwa, passion. And then you have Wedaga. Wedaga is what we call a performer, someone who can be in the public eye, whether it's media, it's that kind of person. Finally, you have Seto. Seto is gravitas. She has a lot of depth, and she carries presence, or we call it gravitas or presence. She's calm, but is able to carry that presence. So each one of them has single words that stand out, that has stood out during the show.
So in Fojo and Safwa, the competition goes on. Between the two of them, one of them started really, really strongly, and the other one started timidly. I would not name names, but as it is, it looks like there is parity between the two of them. And I don't know if it's tension, but we are realizing that they are beginning to fumble. Please do not fumble. Own your story, internalize it, enjoy it, and tell it to us in a way that makes you different from the other. At the end of the day, me, Janet, what I'm looking for uniqueness. I'm looking for memorability. I will be convinced if you convince me that you will be a great ambassador for Ghana.
Safwa is, what can I say about her? Very eloquent, very striking, and very confident. And I think that sometimes that's a problem, her overconfidence. But I find her also a very, very, very veritable contender for the title. She speaks well. You can see that she has a certain intellectual acuity that will hold her well if she also steps up to the plate. One of the finds of the series has been in Fojo. She's something else. I have a lot of time for her because she's done extremely well from the beginning. She speaks very well. She's also very creative, very artistic, and she has the stage presence, which is understated but holds hit very high for her in what she does.
So for Seto and Menu, remarkable you put those two pairs together because they have different personalities. When I met them at JNM, who is Menu? Menu is an entertainer. If you have time, just go through her journey, whether she is with the masquerades in Takoradi, whether she was singing, she's a performer, she's a total package in terms of performance. But what I see about Menu is not a criticism. She stayed, for me, she stayed a little bit flat. And sometimes I think it gets into her head that she's doing well. Menu, the game is not over. You have to up your game and be true to yourself.
We talk about Menu. Menu is very versatile. All the judges were struck by her versatility. The fact that she can blow the trumpet and she uses her props to a very, very high sort of level. That is, she has a certain creative element in what she does. And again, I think that she is a very strong contender for the title.
What can I say about Seto Davi? Seto, you are a lady. I told you, you are a lady and you are poised. And we saw it when there was a criticism, but you really stayed very, very calm. What I think about Seto is her performance when she was projecting Ethiopia. She looked absolutely marvelous. Seto, it took just a little bit for Seto to reflect Ethiopia because I've been there. The way they dance and the way they carry themselves. I think she could have made just a little bit effort to do that shoulder dance. You know, forget about the frills. At the end of the day, you represent Ethiopia. But I think you did a fantastic job.
If we talk about Seto, again, very confident, very well spoken. Sometimes she tries too hard and that makes her fall a little short. But as I said, she's a very striking, very confident, very eloquent young lady. And I think that she's also very much in the hustings for the title.
Wedaga and Akosua, interesting pair. So Wedaga started quite timidly, but she has a lot of potential. Wedaga has become like a butterfly, you know, just showing off her beautiful wings. She has just blossomed like that. And she's one of the people, from my perspective, who started timidly but has blossomed into something else. But I want to encourage you to keep upping your game. You are a true reflection of your region.
Wedaga was the long shot, and she's no more a dark horse. She's right in the front with all the others because she has a certain creativity. She has the flair and the confidence.
Akosua is very calm, gentle in spirit, very, ladylike. Even when Akosua wants to say something dirty, it has to be said, like a lady. Like a lady is good. Rediscovering true beauty is good. But when you remain flat, the rest overtake you. So I was very happy, I think 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, when she came to dance, and I was like, okay, I'm beginning to see the character, the true character of Akosua. And then last week too, she did very, very well. Akos, you've earned your right. Do not be shy. Let your inner beauty show. And this is what we're going to judge. So I'm looking forward to a fantastic, fantastic competition. Let the best win.
Akosua from the Oti region is a very striking young lady. I like the color of her skin. She speaks very well, very eloquent, and she's improved from the beginnings of the show. She was a little weak in front, but she's really stepped up to the plate in terms of the finals, and I can see her doing very, very well if she maintains the standard that she's achieved so far.
These stages are not stages you just come through. The final 6, all of them, they have potential to get into any place they want to now because they've made the final.
Our judges have played a very vital role in guiding these ladies over the last 12 weeks. And as you can see, they are so refined even way better than when they first joined the competition in the very first week. So we give it to you, judges, Janet Sunkwa Mills, Jibodi Kwokudosu, and Fritz Bafo. Thank you so much for guiding and protecting. Yeah, they've been protecting you, right? Exactly. Telling you the truth in the face all the time. They do not sugarcoat it at all. They just say it as it has to be said. And you girls have also taken it in very good faith. And I applaud you for that. It's not easy to take negative criticism, but you ladies have done extremely well in handling everything that the judges have told you so far. Now, the big night is just 7 days away. 7. You have already let a little bit of what you're going to be doing that night about your project that you said you'll be bringing on board that night. You want to introduce that project to us. So let me know, how are you preparing? Or you're even ready? If I say today's the finals, would you be queen?
You can actually never, ever be ready for anything. Preparation always gets you better. So the more the days, the more the hours, the better for me, because I prepare better. But yes, it is something within my, I'm just going to let it out a bit. It's something within my field, something that I feel that is very important to the society, something that most people have neglected. And it's playing a very important role to how our development as a country is.
Right.
So yes, watch out. That's all I can say.
We are watching out. We are really watching out. Akosia, how is the preparations going for you? I mean, we have just 7 days. In just a blink, it will just happen like that.
Exactly. So for me, we're going to talk about our project on the final night, and I've been working on that for a couple of days now. And so I'm looking forward to share with the world what I intend to do with the crown should I win it. I mean, with or without the crown, what I intend to do in my region, and then by the grace of God, hopefully throughout the country as well. So yes, the preparation has been good. Putting together my stats, putting together the act, finding ways to channel the message right, drive it home, so that Judge Fritz can say, your little drama drove the message home.
Your little drama. Wow. Infojo.
Okay.
What are you bringing on that night?
Okay, so well, just like Akosia said, we'll showcase our project. And for me, what I'm going to do is something that I'm so passionate about. That's my project, but I would want to unveil it on the 3rd. So let's leave it there. But it's something that I'm so passionate about, something that I've really lived it, something I love to do. And so I'm just waiting for the 3rd of October, and I am still preparing. I'm just doing my best, preparing in every best way that I can. So
fantastic.
Yeah. Ooh, Menu. Our comedian. How is the night looking like for you? I mean, sometimes when you go to bed, can you picture how it's going to be like for you?
Anita, whenever I try picturing it, I just pray. Because, well, of course, as they all said, we are going to talk about our project on that night. And again, I agree with what she said. It's also something that I'm very passionate about. And I can't reveal it now because you have to anticipate, right? So just watch out for the best. See a part of me that perhaps you have never seen before. I'm here for you.
We are ready.
All right.
We are very ready.
Made from the Western region. Now, Safua, Otikokozo Nana.
Medase.
Sunday, Kumasi 4. Ahimfie omunyina Ghana fonyina. What should we expect from you?
Okay, I would start by saying Aluta continua Victoria Aseta.
Hey.
The struggle still continues.
I can see it.
And we realize that where Ghana has gotten to as a country is more like we are in a cyclic redundancy where we don't really know where to pick up from. As I was so so as they all said, whatever thing we are going to put out there on the 3rd is something I am enthusiastic about. Okay. And I'm gathering all my arsenals. I'm just praying to God that whatever thing that we will put together will be the best and it will speak to people so that we can get them all to collaborate and join hands together to make this a big one.
All right.
And then finally, I'm giving you 1 minute.
Akosia, please. Okay, with my project, it is something that I have always been passionate about since my junior high days.
Okay.
And interestingly, It's a prevalent issue now. People are going back and forth about this issue I'm about to touch on. So it gives me that strength to hit on it. And you know, I always say something. The name Diana, Princess Diana, she was known as the queen of people's hearts. So it's amazing that it's the same with me. People love who I am, and they can't wait to see what I have for them. Because what I have for them is certainly going to be something they will
I
love.
know.
Thank you, Faculty.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You know, Anita, Wadaga is actually one of the reasons why the bells work on the show. Wadaga is one of the reasons why. If you leave her, she will talk the whole night.
But I mean, your people love you for all you say and all the talk. And so on that note, you know that voting is still ongoing. This is the time you have to vote even more for your favorite. And so Safwa Ashanti region, Mfojo Bono region, Sato Volta region, Wadaga, Upper East region, Akosia Oti region, and Menu the Western region. And so you have to vote massively. This time around, there's a bit of a twist.
Yeah.
The judges have more say, but still your vote can make a lot of difference. Do not underrate your vote. So you at home, you have 40%, and the judges have 60%. Yes, all throughout the competition, you've had 60%. This time around, we're giving the judges the bigger say, but you still have to vote. Your 40% can do a lot for your favorite. And so the short code is *713 *13# across all networks, and also download the TV3 Reality app on Google Play Store and the App Store and vote. Ladies, Cookie?
Okay, so now I want to pick your final thoughts. The whole of the country, the whole Ghana actually is seated and glued to TV3 right now. Probably the last time that we'll have an intimate session like this with you. Wadaga, I'll start with you because you're the talkative, so that other people can have the chance to talk. What would you tell Ghanaians this evening as we prepare for the grand finale? Your microphone is right by you.
Ghana Tina Mama, Akiale Dede. I am most grateful for everything you have done for me, to God Almighty, to the people of Upper East Region, to all those that have supported me, Lawyer Clara, King David, Pede Tungdini, the Upper East Regional House of Chiefs, the Queen Mothers, the members of Parliament, students and staff of the University of Ghana, the entire Catholic Church. I say now good day to all of you. To the whole northern regions, thank you. In Mabisi, in Chobisi, I am grateful. Please, keep the support coming. It is left with just me in the race. And you know, they call it not, but we call it home. And I believe in you. I believe in God first of all, and I believe in you, that His will be done. Pusia Zuzin, Pusia Baraka, Manya Janta. Thank you. Nago.
Wow.
Faculty, I was expecting
I was expecting a buzzer. But Soto, what do you have to tell your people as well?
Oh, Ghana, I'm so grateful. Like, I am here because you have been there in my lowest moments, and you have been there even in the highest moments. I'm so grateful. Thank you to everybody that has supported me so far. Like, I didn't know I had such a strong fan base and a strong support system until now on GMB. So I'm very grateful. Thank you to my original minister, Honorable Archibald Lecha, to Honorable Ernest Norgbe, MP for Shaman constituency, to Togbe Ajanye the fourth, Togbe Tepre Hudu the fourth. If I want to keep mentioning the names, I'll go on and on and on. So all protocols observed, if I haven't mentioned all your names. And to Team Settle, my management team, I love you all. The work you've been doing has been amazing. I'm so grateful. Now we are getting closer to the grand finale. And like my father always says, Settle, you're operating on half capacity. That you prepare for me for the grand finale. I'm going to operate on A+, 100% capacity. So yes, keep voting, keep supporting me, and keep praying for me. Thank you so much.
Right, and that was set up from the Volta region. Now, for the very first time, she's representing her people, OT region. Akosia, the whole OT is watching, and they'll be watching on Sunday. Tell them something.
As I always say, Oti mantemu fo ene Ghana adeshema me nyina mo somfo Akosia me san me chia mo biem me da obo ade ase so de ababedu sampempensui ejina wo support so inti na Akosia ewo ha ende. I am so grateful. I came here with just my talents, with just myself as I was. And you have seen me through. You and God have seen me through. With support, any OTV Jinaba Bedu Sampempe, so you may see me damwasi. Obadi, on shramupi. I said that kese enkoma. Dr. Stephen Nyako, Honorable Kofi Adams, Nana Abankwa Benjamin Dako, Team Akosia, Mr. Stephen Ampofu, Mrs. Comfort Sakite Yeboa, Medamu nyina ase. Na ahema foni ahemfo amowo otiwi jinyina obadi enshiramo. Thank you for your support this far. I couldn't have made it this far. Akosia is grateful. Akosia is a success story, and you are the reason Akosia is here. May God richly bless you. And like the parable of the 10 talents, I have proven myself as a faithful servant with the little that you have given me, and I promise you that I am not going to let you down. Obadi enshiramo.
Wanu kasa wanu now Mfojo.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much. I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you to the Almighty God who has brought me this far. Punoman negana man meda hunyina se nana osaje for se ade your Dr. Jimempedu Diotosumi, who's the president of the Bono Regional House of Chiefs. Nana ya Ensia, president of the Bono Queen Mothers Association. All MPs in the Bono region, Honorable Prince Yabua Mafo, Honorable William Okofo, that's everybody that is supporting me. So when you're old students, I thank you all so much, my family and friends. Bono for Gold members. What more can I say? I am so thankful to you all. Bono region, Ghana man, I would like to say that we've not come this far just to remain this far. Let's go for gold. We might not come this way again, so let's do it one more time. I thank you all. Keep supporting Mfojo. Keep voting for Mfojo, and we'll definitely bring the ultimatum. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, just memories of how it's been for the last 12 weeks. But anywho, it's all good. You're not the very last one. No, you're not the least. You're not the last. You're just Menu. Menu, tell Gara something.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to God Almighty for bringing me this far. And I'm also forever grateful to all of you out there who keep supporting me, especially my family, all Catholic churches in Ghana, especially those in Kaswa, most especially St. Joseph the Weka Catholic Church, Nyanyano Kakraba, all the staff of Ghana Revenue Authority, especially those in the large taxpayer office, Park Square alumnus and members of Park Square, my fellow Hope sons, God, all my friends and family. In fact, I appreciate all of you. God richly bless you. I've only been able to come this far because of your votes and with your prayers. Please keep supporting me. Keep voting for me so that the ultimate crown will be ours. God bless you as you keep supporting.
Definitely. And then finally, Safwa.
Oh, I actually thought Menu was our last. So it's Safwa.
Safwa, what do you have to tell your people?
Okay, thank you so much. I would like to just give my people a standing ovation for the support and for the prayers and the love. But ultimately, I would want to thank the living God for how far He has brought us and for life, good health, sound mind. I thought that would be stage so as I walk as so now hey, it's not easy, but I know that the Lord has been with us this far and it's by grace. I thank Otum for Osei Tutu, our Tosumieno, and then Ananomon Trankonyamoa Santemasu Nina, the DCs, MCs, regional minister, the Church of Pentecost, any Ejitifu Nina or Mo Wogana, any Yasia Fanenina, to TV3. You saw something in us right from auditions and you have brought us this far. We say a big thank you to the crew, to everybody, people. Said ye asante for nedinity and asa inti. We never give up, even when the fight becomes tough. So I just want to thank you. Keep praying for me, because on Sunday, on the 3rd of October, we are bringing everything we have. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you too. Remain standing, Safwa. Let's all be up Sunday.
Yep, all of us.
As we're wrapping up, and we'll see you on the 3rd of October. It's just next week, Sunday. National Theatre, live and colored, right here on TV3. Tickets are going out for 50 Ghana cedis. Grab yours and then meet us over there. And also remember that we'll be adhering to all the safety protocols, the COVID protocols. And you at home, as you're voting, You have 40%, our judges have 60%. Vote for your favorite. My name is Anita. I'm doing this with...
I am Cookie. Do not forget on the grand finale night, Abiana, Sefa, Sina Soul, and Adina will all be performing. Make sure you grab your tickets now. Don't wait till the last minute. Grab it now so you can see all these 6 ladies for the last time. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey. It's good night from all of us.
Thank you so much, Ghana. We appreciate you. Oh, Wadaga, the dancing is coming on. Share. So come in the middle. Come and show us something in the middle. Hey. Hey. Wadaga, you have improved.
We're going